Guess what we're drinking today? But wait, if it's your first time to Sipping Tea with Eve, welcome. I'm Eve. Sipping Tea with Eve is a relaxed space for us to take care of ourselves, reflect on lessons, happy dance on blessings when it comes to how we show up as leaders. Let's get this tea brewing. So, you already know we're going to start off with the tea of the day. We're going to be talking about ginger tea, which I love. It's good. So, I typically do, I'm from Haiti, Haiti, first Black republic in the world, part of the African diaspora or diaspora, as we like to say. And we love ginger tea a lot. We do it basically straight with a little bit of sugar, or ginger and lemon is really good. I love mixing ginger and a hibiscus, which is Haiti's national flower. That's delicious. So check out those recipes if you like. But benefits of ginger: it helps impedes motion sickness, combats stomach discomfort, reduces inflammation, fights common respiratory problems, encourages normal blood circulation. It helps with menstrual discomfort, strengthens your immunity, and relieves stress. So those are some of the benefits of ginger tea. Get some. There are many different types of ginger from all around the world. I like to try different ones out. I've had Peruvian ginger, which is very interesting. It kind of comes a bit on a little bit of the smaller side, but I find it really tasty. And yeah, just try different types of ginger. So ginger tea, ginger with lemon, ginger by itself with a little sugar, or ginger and hibiscus. Those are some of my favorites. Okay, so we're exploring today, as I said in the title, if you want to be built to run and built for now, then you have to build a team with great qualities, right? So we're going to explore a bit of what I like to call habitudes. Still need to get that copyrighted. Where habits are practices, attitudes are behaviors. Habitudes when building a team, and that is in the place where you're in a stage of your business where you're deciding to grow. As a leader, you should be looking for the right habitudes within yourself to attract the right habitudes of people that you want to be in your team, to have a strong culture, right? And an environment that basically just breeds innovation, success, and community. So a few that I have, I would definitely say number one, ambition, right? A can-do attitude, right? With yourself and for your team. Ambition is definitely needed, because no matter what stage you're on, no matter what, month it is, depending on what type of your business is, some businesses have seasons where they do really well, and sometimes it's slow. And having ambition and a can-do attitude will basically keep the business alive. Why? Because I can teach you skills, but I cannot teach you integrity, right? Think about that. I can teach you skills, but I cannot teach you integrity, right? Either you have it or you don't. And the integrity of ambition, a can-do attitude of being able to follow through with what you say you're going to do is important. And you should develop questions when screening people to be a part of your team that kind of go towards, maybe that'll be another episode. What are specific questions you can ask someone when you want to build your team to see if they invoke the habitudes that are needed for your business? So noted. So have ambition and a can-do attitude. Number two, it's caring about yourself, right? And sharing that with others. As a leader, there are things that you do for yourself to ensure that you stay on your game. But on a personal level, what are the things that you do to take care of yourself to ensure that you show up, right? You want to hear that from the people that you're working with, that they can invoke a work-life balance, right? Can get the job done, but when it comes time to take care of themselves, they will do the work necessary to do so, right? And why that's important is that it shows authenticity. And it shows that you believe in yourself. It shows that you've taken time to really think through, how do I need to show up in my specific role? But then also, how do I voice out when I need to take a break and, reset and rejuvenate, right? So second thing, care about yourself and share that with others. Share how you like to do that so you can set those boundaries. A third thing is a willingness to learn and listen. You have 2 ears, but 1 mouth. So you should do more listening than you do speaking, right? So as a leader, definitely for sure, when you're in a room, you should always be willing to learn and listen more than you speak. And that should go the same for the people that you're hiring to be on your team. And that should invoke for you, what that invokes for me, being able to listen more than you speak, is a place of humbleness, and a place of where I like to be is that I like to unlearn what I thought I learned in order to discover and learn new things in a new way. And especially when you're growing a business, and going from one stage to the next, that is very important because everybody's points are valid, especially when they are sticking to the mission and the vision of the company. And the fourth thing when building your team is having some patience, but with reason, right? Because just as you are developing in your experiences as a leader, the person that you bring onto your team needs to develop and grow as well, right? So have some patience with the people that you do hire, right? But then also to the last tip is be able to start again. Because as Tupac says, that's just the way it is. Sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. Everything's a learning process. Failure does happen. The reason why you are succeeding today is because you survived something and you failed and you kept going, right? Not everything you did was like perfect at the first try, correct? Right? So be able to start again just like you did with your business, but at the same time now with humans that you're going to have to incorporate into your business, understand that you may have to start over again and learn from your mistakes and go about the process of finding great people to be on your team. So to recap, have ambition, right? Care about yourself and share that with others, willingness to learn and listen, having patience with reason, and being able to start again. So I hope that was helpful in the habitudes that you need to look out for when building out your team. Don't forget to like, comment, share. See you next time, and until then, stay simple.